Welcome back to Dietitian Kitchen, everybody. Really great to see you here. We are going to look at a recipe for a nourishing, satisfying after-dinner drink in lieu of a dessert. And it could be just a great drink for a cool day, cool rainy day. We've got a lot of those here in Bellingham. I am going to use my preferred alternative milk, this Silk soy milk, unsweetened. It actually has a little natural sweetness. Delicious, really, really delicious. But we must shake it because it is fortified with B12. The B12 is heavy, so it sits on the bottom here, so we want to shake it up so we make sure we get that B12 in our drink. How much big of a drink do I want? That looks good. That's about 8 ounces or so. And pour it in here. I'm gonna put that saucepan on the stove in a second. And then we're gonna flavor it with some ginger and some turmeric root. So first is ginger. Everyone familiar with that? Kind of looks like coral. So pretty and such a good way to add flavor. So I'm just gonna break off a little piece. And then one of my favorite tools, highly recommended tool for the kitchen, is the microplane. I can just smell that. It smells so good. Kind of natural blood thinner and great flavor. Can be a little bit spicy. Just a great way to flavor savory dishes or a kind of sweet dish like this. Okay, so there's the ginger. And now the turmeric root. So this amount of turmeric, you see, pretty large amount. This would last for quite a while if you use it regularly. This is, at Fred Meyer, was about $6.99 a pound, and this little portion here was just 89 cents. So you may look at that price tag and it may seem, oh, that's too expensive, $7 a pound. But actually this is pretty light, so it turned out to be not that much. So turmeric is a wonderful spice. Usually you can see it ground dry. It's a bright orange color. Oh yeah, look at that. And this is a great anti-inflammatory food. If you can, I would just recommend adding it to whatever you have going on, whether it's a stir fry or a soup or a drink like this. I'm going to take it over here to the stove, and I'm just going to gently heat this until it gets warm, and it'll get really nice and creamy and delicious. Sometimes I will put in, if I feel like it, a little bit of maple syrup. That could be good if your sweetener of choice. And it might not be a bad idea to try sometimes adding a little bit of vanilla. I never have. Maybe we should try it. I have tried before just doing it with the ginger and turmeric, and I know that's delicious. I can guarantee that. And we'll see how that combo turns out. And even a little cinnamon maybe. Yeah. These are all options, so you can choose to use whichever one of these you like, whatever combination. Instead of having, ice cream or cookies, has that sweet and spiciness to it. While we wait for that to cook, let's look at the nutrition facts label on the soy milk. Why not use cow's milk? Well, I choose to use the soy milk because the cow's milk has a lot of saturated fat, and animal proteins generally are pro-inflammatory to your body. So choosing plant foods is an excellent choice for your health. So this is 1 cup is a serving size, which is about what we used, and then 4 grams of total fat. Of that 4 grams, only 0.5 grams is saturated fat, and that's 3% daily value of saturated fat. So that's very low. We consider 5% daily value and below to be low. And this is steaming, so we know it's pretty close to done, depending upon how hot you like it. I like a real hot drink, so it has time to just cool off in my hand, kind of extending that feeling of warmth. Since you put grated roots in there, you could strain it through a little strainer like that. All that flavor, the beautiful color. Here we go. So we'll pour a little bit of this in here. Unstrained golden milk. Oh Oh, that sound, it just sounds so good. So this is a little bit like mindful eating, where you're observing, it looks so pretty, you're smelling it, you think about all the ingredients, and then you can really enjoy it on a deeper level.